Alright, should be registering on my end. Yep, I should be live right about now.
Okay. I'm just gonna go live with the old thumbnail because it doesn't seem to give me the option to get rid of it.
Oh no. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see how many
Yeah.
people join up. I'll see if I can hop on your live stream as well.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, it has the stream key. Okay.
How are you feeling about your gauntlet plans?
Okay. I'm honestly just I've like accepted the fact that I'm probably not going to be proud of what it costs me, but the simple fact that I don't have the champions that I would prefer to use, and therefore I'm going to need to get around several fights with a champion that it's not that I'm not good with her, like going through it. I've had some really good duels today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not bad, but I just actively avoid using her. So of course the experience isn't there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
use Quake a little bit, but like I get so bored using Quake because it's just such a strain on your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how that
Well, and it's
goes.
just almost anyone else is more interesting.
Yeah. Like I did the first two fights just to see how it was with Quake, and it was like 8 minutes each.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely throwing on like 30%.
Hmm.
Not Alliance War. Yeah. Also, since we're pushing hard, I'll just let you know I don't have Magneto, Thing, or well, I don't have a high Corvus, but I could still bring in Corvus. I don't have Thing, Magneto, or Torch.
Hmm.
Those are the three big ones. Oh, I think Vega's
I'll
on your
hold.
stream.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Vega.
Hey, man. Yeah, I think I'll hold on to my Magneto for section 10 or for sector whatever 10 then, and I do have double torch, so I can move him in whenever I need to. I have Thing, but he's only really worth it if you throw on suicides.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably my Aegon is still at rank 4, and I've been doing that on purpose just because it's easier to ramp him up because I prefer
Huh.
a higher combo Aegon compared to a bit more damage, if that makes sense.
It does.
Because mine's
The
really
only
low sig,
reason, yeah,
which is a
it
little
does make
unfortunate.
sense.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of bringing in Aegon to the Gauntlet, so that's going to be a bit interesting to see how it goes with an R4.
I'm not
So,
even kidding. For the gauntlet, I would ramp him up, and then after that first fight, I would rank five him.
honestly, not a bad idea.
I've done that before with with AQ or whatever. Done those
Really.
mid, yeah, ranked up in the middle. It works quite well.
Um, I'll probably bring in APOC cable because I don't have a high cable, but I can just quickly
Okay.
get the genetic codes on Apocalypse and then throw them out. Cable, throw out
Yeah,
cable.
sounds good. Just in case we run into another abomination, I think I'll start with Hyperion because he doesn't scale all that well. Like he's super fun, and everybody goes like, "Oh, it's Hyperion." You can use buff cornucopia, but he's also a 5 star, and eventually the block damage just gets disgusting. And if you don't
Oh,
get lucky with regen, meh.
yeah, for sure. Hi Vega. Vega popped into mine as well.
Awesome.
Oh, you sent the invite. You know what I realized, which is a bit late to realize? I could have actually taken
Hmm.
that abomination with Mojo.
Oh, because it's contact,
Yep.
and you could have just heavied.
Yep.
Welp.
Yeah, I was playing it back and I was like, why didn't I do that?
So then my question is, what about when you block him? Is there no chance for him to poison you on a parry?
No, because his Sig ability states that it's only when attacked. It's not like Immortal Abomination.
See, I thought that, but then I was looking at it the other day and I thought somebody said that. Yeah, it actually, the wording says contact with his body has a chance to poison.
Yeah,
Now, that's
and
probably old school wording, so who knows what they mean by it. They've become a lot clearer since, but
right. It
if
says
that
that,
came
but
out now, I would expect it to be contact.
hmm yeah, I think it's because contact with his body, so it's not just contact. I don't know. Definitely a little more interesting.
You might be right, yeah.
Let's
It's not
see.
like contact with his fists.
Yeah, I'll swap in Aegon after.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Vega said that White Magneto did not work well against the Vision in the Gauntlet.
I Yeah.
I can see how that might be the case. Let's see. We got Gladiator Hulk.
I'm sorry, Vega. I wish I was surprised. That's I'm planning on using what was it, Red Mags for that one.
Yeah, I'm a
Okay,
bit
yeah,
scared because
The
I
Hulk
was
is not.
honestly banking on the fact that the Gauntlet Vision would be Max Sig, but it's not. And that actually makes it
Hmm.
worse because I'm planning on using Void and trying to reverse the power gain.
I yeah. I said it yesterday. I think Power Bond interferes with that. So even if he was max sick, it'd be a problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out because I'm still not sure about that.
Hmm. Oh, that's not too bad, Vega. Three revives for somebody who's supposed to like instantly kill you. Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
That's acceptable losses. Okay. I'll go right then.
You'll go right. Sounds good. Do you want Hulk for ramping up Aegon?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Because fisticuffs will help a little bit.
Oh, so you want Fisticuffs up?
Mm, what's the other one? Yeah, I really don't care.
You don't care. Just take out Gambler's Fate. The less RNG I can have, the better.
Sounds good. She'll be easy prey for Morningstar.
All right. Yeah. I heard
Hi, Natalie.
people who used Aegon tried ramping up on the Vision, which I thought was very interesting. Like they just revived up and ramped up there.
I mean, I don't know. I'll never really be surprised at anything that anybody does in this game
That's
because
true.
when I first started playing, I remember hearing about people killing Realm of Legends Wolverine with Electro and revives.
I heard about that as well. That was like the guy who got the very first Legend runners, right?
Yeah, and if people are willing to do that, then they will do anything.
That is true. I think I've shared this, but the reason I even love Mojo in the first place is because I actually was roadblocked on the Mr. Sinister boss, and I
Mm,
actually used Mojo to get that takedown because I had no other option.
interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, how's it going, Natalie? Thanks for coming out. Cool. That should be two.
Oh, for Morningstar?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't? Did you bring Gilly?
Nope.
Oh, wow. I always.
But you start with one.
That's true. Yeah, I generally just like to bring off the synergy team at the very beginning, like Apocalypse, and then
Hmm.
just throw away the synergy partner.
Yeah, that'll definitely work. I like to get as many of the little hacks as possible.
Right. So, what's your team looking like for Gauntlet? I know you said Quake.
Yeah, I don't think I have any choice
Right.
but to use her. Currently, I'm still going to use APOC as much as I can.
Okay.
Uh, I think I'm going to end up bringing Ghost, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh,
Um,
I've actually been having a similar dilemma where I don't know if I should bring Aegon or Ghost. Because if I bring Ghost, it would be without synergies. There's no way I can really afford to bring the synergies.
yeah, same.
And at the same time, I don't want to Quake spam.
I'm going to at least attempt Apocalypse against him.
Really?
We have somebody in our chat who soloed him with Apocalypse by just every time he goes above six spider nonsense,
Uh huh.
assuming he'll evade, backing off, and just healing up from the taunts. It was super slow, but he said it was safe.
I'm impressed. That definitely sounds like a fight that involves a lot of patience. I think right before the
Hmm.
live stream, I saw Barrowman uploaded a takedown of the Terrax with Gulk.
What rank Gulk?
Probably high rank. He almost got the solo. He got like 90% down. Accidentally ate a combo at the end, but it definitely seemed doable with. Granted, the hit count went to like 300 ish.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, you're going to be. I guess the armor breaks and willpower make up the difference. Um,
Yeah.
oh, mother, I thought that last one would hit. Thank you for being slow off that. Okay. Um,
Oh, I know. I just saw it. Luckily, he didn't counter in.
yeah, that would have been an annoying way to lose combo.
Oh,
I
hi
tend
Z.
to I tend to risk using the L1 even there.
Z, I'm doing well. Just trying to grab these artifacts in order to hopefully grab the Platinumpool bundle because my unit stash is pretty low. I'm at 440, and I have
That is right in the danger zone for the teams
yeah,
we'll be using.
I have no banked revives either. So I'm definitely trying to stack up a little more before going into the gauntlet because I don't think I can pull off a very cheap run first try.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Typhoon. Okay, so that's a nothing.
Aegon boss means I can. Yeah, I can take that with Mojo. It's such a fun fight.
Okay. Yeah, it's also an easy soul for mornings. I wasn't right either way.
Oh, okay. If you need a
Um,
Morningstar
I,
Soul, though, I think that's
I mean,
probably.
we'll see. Let's see. There's biohazard on storm. Yeah, we can drop that. Aggression precision is nothing.
Yep,
And we can drop masochism because I don't think fisticuffs is a big deal.
agreed. I can go right,
Hmm.
and then I'll throw away cable, not APOC. Z, the Platinum Pool bundle is 15,000 artifacts. So I actually don't think
Yeah.
I'll be able to get it all in this run because I kind of thought the top zone bonuses had recycled, but they actually had
Oh, is
not.
that how close you? Yeah, I think I'm at like 9,000 artifacts, so I think I'll be okay.
Oh my goodness. I should have. I forgot to swap out? Oh, good.
Hey, BMCG. This is, I mean, first time catching a stream is not that hard with me. I think this is my fourth. But yeah, Z, I love using MS, man. I mean, she's old school, but she's just so reliable once she gets going.
Yeah, honestly, Incursions alone has made me want to rank her up. I think I have her at like rank 3.
Hmm.
Yeah, work. It resets very soon. It just doesn't reset now.
Can you buy more than one of the Platinumpool bundles? I haven't even looked.
Yeah, so there's one for 15k and one for 20k. If you want
Right,
the
but you can only
super
do one of
fabulous one.
each.
Yeah, you can do one of each.
Okay. Yeah, let's get Morningstar charged.
Yeah, Incursions is honestly like the perfect place for Morningstar where you can get the special 3 on
Hmm.
the shorter fights.
I'm hoping that in a random pool sometime soon, random poll, I should say, that I end up duping my Angela, even once, because then in incursions you can slap Odin on her at the very beginning, and
Oh yeah, no,
she'd
that's
be so
a
nice.
beautiful combo.
Yeah, I have almost spent what do you call them? I've almost spent T5B on my 5-star Silver Surfer a few times just because of how much fun he is with Odin.
Really?
But I know that that's like a terrible idea. I will get the 6-star eventually.
Yeah, that's sort of where I am at because Silver Surfer is one of those champions where like I mean the Awakening for prestige obviously, but in terms of how he's played, the Awakening doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, I think it gets underrated a little bit because not only is it, I think it's potency of buffs helps him, but it's also potency of all buffs, isn't it? So it interacts well with some other stuff.
That's true. I guess my headspace is more so in the like lane of as long as
That was
the
stupid.
oh no, what happened?
Oh, I just got hit like a noob.
Ah, that's all good.
Oh, I made the mistake the other day in Arena
Uh huh.
of using the L1 with my 6-star unduped Morningstar because I forgot that if you don't have a soul, she does no direct damage.
Oh yeah.
That was unfortunate.
You want Aegon for Morningstar?
Yes, please, that if that works.
Should be in
Yeah, because she'll.
probably a single special too, right?
Well, I'll get to the L3 first, but then,
Oh
yeah, I
right.
mean, my plan is to hit him 6 times and then wait.
Yeah, Aegon's so fun with or most mystics, I should say.
Almost. I had to hit him 7 times.
What level of Mystic Dispersion are you running?
5,
Oh,
always.
okay. Yeah, I never run 5. I always keep it at 4 because 4 is the sweet spot for most of the Mystic champs that I run.
See, I don't even agree on that. I mean, I can't speak to Mojo,
Uh huh.
but like even the classics where they're like, you don't want to have too much. Like Claire is one of those. Voodoo is another where people are like run 3 or 4, absolutely never 5.
Uh huh.
And I like main him in AQ with 5 points.
Right.
It just takes getting used to.
I think that's fair. Yeah. I guess I will say with Mojo, it has to do more so with not wanting to sit through the special 3 animation because his special 3 has pretty much the same effect as his special 2 apart from completing a prompt.
Right.
And so it's
But it takes much
usually just
longer.
optimal for damage to go for special 2s instead.
That makes sense.
I think one time I did a Labyrinth Groot solo with Mojo, and I had to turn Mystic Dispersion down to 3 because it was just so much otherwise.
Yeah. I've I have seen Voodoo's special 3 animation a lot. But the thing is, in most fights, that's not a bad thing with him
Right.
because you throw the special 3 and then you just start siphoning and you're right back to a special 1 in 4 hits.
That's. I mean, it's not a terrible combination on the Green Goblin, but it's pretty much
Oh,
like you're always blocking that special one.
that's okay. I'm 1 soul away from Morningstar having perfect block, so
Oh,
let me
sweet.
pick that up and we'll be okay.
Um, I can take Beast. I can take right side. Get some ramp on Aegon.
Okay.
I take it you want Buffet down.
It probably doesn't matter.
Actually, I will say if you take that with Morningstar, Buffet could give you healing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, and power play is actually moderately annoying with her.
Right.
So yeah, let's leave Buffet up.
Okay.
And then who do you want down on Beast? Neither
Aggression
really
Fury.
matters. Okay, cool.
That's I think the Black Panther.
Mhm.
Yeah, because the other one's just free willpower healing.
Yeah.
I will say, even though long distance relationship is free willpower healing, I dislike it as a node.
Yeah, no, me too. Because it once you like if you embrace it too much to get the healing, then they end up stacking and suddenly you're doing no damage and then you have to dance for like 20 minutes to get them off and it sucks.
Exactly. And like also it just it doesn't make any fights like any more challenging per se unless well void. It just serves to make fights more long.
Yeah. Sorry to hear about I'm way late on chat today and I probably will be the whole time. But sorry to hear about your miss work. She definitely looks really cool.
Oh, what happened?
Apparently Purgatory Early Access is out.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't
She
played around much with her.
I haven't played with her, but man, just that synergy for Magic, Mephisto, and eventually when he gets buffed Hood,
Mhm.
that alone is so good.
Yeah, no, increased ability accuracy is always just a fun time. Black Panther is an annoying one.
I don't know exactly what I was doing there, but it worked.
I feel like Jubilee is always really stingy with specials. Oh
Re-
goodness. I might have just died here.
Oh,
Oh well.
did you purify something?
No, no, it wasn't even that. Although I forgot that even existed. She just clipped me while I was trying to bait out her special two, yeah.
Mm, let's see. I'll take a second to catch up on chat. Z says 2 dupes for Odin to work or 26 zones. I think it'll be close enough, honestly, because like that may be um like she's always fine if you have 5, right? Going back to Angela. And it's not like it's difficult to keep 2 buffs up with her native of that. Hey, J Will, thanks for coming out. Dreamin' Jesus. That's an incredible nexus. New Tigra, Claire Awakening, Ghost Sigs.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
I would take the Tigra. I would be tempted by the Ghost Sigs if you use her a lot, because that's obviously extremely helpful. The Claire Awakening is the only one that I would say outright no to, because I just think that's almost useless.
I'm inclined to agree.
Oh, hey, Duke. I had actually forgotten that I had gotten one more soul with Morningstar, so she's already at 5.
Oh, oh, right, and Impact Purge can help you nullify.
Yeah, this is a this is a really good matchup.
Oh yeah, for sure. You get power gain. How? What sig? I take it 200.
Morningstar, not that high.
Really?
Yeah, I remember thinking about that because I know Dreamin's a big fan of getting her sig up, but it's just never worked out for me. I think it's like 40 or something pathetic.
Wow.
And you'll notice the regen when I steal it really isn't that impressive.
It's still enough. Is the region what's brought you up to 100%? Or the
I mean,
life
it's been a
steal?
combo of things. I think I might have ended up getting one with a buff cornucopia. There's the life steal, there's that. Yeah, I mean that was a really easy fight.
Right.
Tigra Ghost is already 160. Yeah, I would do the same. 160 is definitely enough for that to feel good.
Alright, I'm probably gonna just keep Aegon dead and then get a revive like in a later room.
Okay. Let's see. Yep, 40. I mean, 1600 attack is not bad.
No, it's
So
definitely
yeah,
not.
yeah, Dreamin is right. That really only matters if you're trying to shut down somebody else's buffs.
Right. It's one of those things like where it matters, it matters.
Yeah, it's kind of like Vega talking about Dragon Man Sig. It's kind of interesting because his is like a more powerful version of Morningstar's Sig, but only against Cosmics.
Yeah. Because also Morningstar can get at least some benefit for herself.
Ooh, those crits.
Let's see, I'm just. Oh yeah, she can get it up to 60% at max. And Dragon Man can get it to 35, I think.
Getting a perfect block chance buff with her almost feels unfair.
That looked like 5. Oh, see you, Vega. Sounds like
Oh
he's
yeah,
hopping
take
off.
care.
Hope the gauntlet goes well.
Yeah, good luck with your mutants.
Yep.
Jealous of that team, even if it is not the most efficient thing in the world. It's probably very fun.
Yeah. Having a Charles is good. Was it Chuck?
Yeah, work calls it Chuck.
Yeah, Purgatory's power gain, kind of like on basic hits. It's a very interesting concept.
Yeah, that looks really, I don't know. I don't want to say really strong, but it looks really useful.
Yeah. What do I want? It's like pretty niche, but it's like it'll be nice to have when it is, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Like just off the top of my head, what is it? Polka dot power?
Yeah. Okay, Spider Gwen, nothing important on her. I'll just try and get Aegon to 150 by then.
Okay, and if not, I can just stun with APOC.
Yeah. Okay, while they're down, colorblind, doesn't really matter. Oh, I should probably drop the arc overload on a Guardian then. Or
Um,
one of us should.
Honestly, I was gonna suggest you keep it.
Oh, and then what? Like use Morningstar, or what are you gonna do?
Mojo.
Okay, sounds
Because
good to
he
me.
doesn't, he basically gets no healing, and it's just two extra degens.
Okay, and you can go ahead and leave Electro up because Tyranny's not really a problem there.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll actually make that super easy. Okay.
Oh yeah, Tyranny on Captain Marvel, yeah. That sounds like a fun time. I will say, three Captain Marvel, Guardian, and Nova all have those instant projectile like beams on their special
Hmm.
one. Those definitely catch me off guard a fair share.
Yeah. I don't normally get hit by her, but I've gotten hit by Mojo more than or by Nova
Nova?
more than I'm proud of.
Yeah. Nova is the worst for me because the other ones feel a little more reactable.
Yeah, the other thing about him, and if anyone in the chat has this figured out, I would love to hear it, is that I really like using Tigra against Nova, and I got the boss solo in 7.2 more than once. But every single time I got hit once, countering his L1, because every once in a while she just barely misses him after it. And I haven't been able to get the spacing. Like I've tried being close, I've tried being far. I just
For his
have not
special
gotten it.
one?
Yeah, because what you do is you dodge the first three beams,
Uh huh.
and then you have to,
Dex the second one and then heavy.
yeah, you have to dex when he actually charges forward because that's not a projectile, and
Right.
then you miss his big explosion. It's kind of like Guardy.
Oh, he has an explosion at the end?
Or no, sorry, it's not an explosion, but you dash back when he charges and then immediately heavy. And like 9 times out of 10, it lands perfectly. And the 10th one, it just misses him and he smacks you in the face with his Furies and it hurts.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, although that I will say I have been using quite a lot of Black Widow Clairvoyant for Act 7 boss solos.
Oh, yeah. No, the one time I actually died with Tigra, I cleaned it with Claire. And if somebody is worried about dying there, she is absolutely who I would recommend.
Oh,
Super
definitely.
easy fight.
Super safe too.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit. I got like all the fights definitely took around 300 hits, but I never worried about dying on any of them. Oh,
Did you just jinx yourself?
um I honestly thought the special one nullify would take precedent over the auto block.
Oh,
Yeah, that was just a miscalculation. I should have just held on to
yeah.
it.
I'm still a little bit angry that Reed didn't work for the Guardian boss in 7.2 because like I know he can auto block, but he has that node where it's supposed to reduce his ability accuracy
I thought it increases
by
it.
it increases it by 100 and then drops it by 25 for every debuff on the opponent.
Oh,
And so
okay.
you start out the fight with Reed with 3 on him. And then your first L2, you expect to get auto blocked because on activation, it jumps up to 6. And
Hmm.
even if you've already converted a careful study passive, so don't count that.
Right.
But it jumps up to 6. And so I was like, okay, well, that's still like a 50% chance to auto block. I accept that it's going to be. But the third one, you have it minimum 9 up. so he should have a negative 25% chance for any of his abilities to work defensively, and he
Right.
still auto blocks.
Was it unique debuff or just each debuff?
It says debuff.
Ah, that is
So I
weird.
was less than pleased.
You know, don't doesn't he get like plus 25% or something or plus 15% per force field charge on him?
Does that go over 100 too?
I'm wondering because it caps at 75, but if something is decreasing his ability accuracy, does that mean like it still
Oh,
is
it could be
capped at
like Voodoo where it adds it afterwards. That would be super shitty because then that node is basically useless.
Yeah, I think
Oh, that was bad when you don't get a crit.
that node is probably just to reduce anyone who's trying to reduce his ability accuracy, right?
I guess so, but then it kind of feels like that Gauss charge on the gauntlet cord. Like, why put it in if why put in an escape valve if it doesn't work?
Yeah, no, that definitely was frustrating to see. It's like, sure, just give me another reason to use Quake.
Yep. So far in my testing, that's one thing I'm very happy about is that one of the Quake fights I'm best at is Korg.
That is true.
So
A lot of
one
experience with
fewer
that.
thing to worry about.
Yeah, I was really hoping to take that with Guardian. Really hoping to.
Oh yeah. Works because it was more frustrating to fight than to see. I'm sure it was and will be.
Okay, Tech Wrath, Heavy Hitter.
So
Ah, but this,
that's a nothing burger Ultron.
yeah, it's just the updated one. You have a poison immune?
I do, I have hype.
Oh yeah, you have hype.
Yeah, I'm
Sweet.
happy to take that with him.
I mean, again, I'm pretty sure I can get around it with Mojo.
Yeah, no worries. I can
Okay.
take that one. You're good on the science one.
Yeah, I'm good with the science, and just take out a buffet.
Okay. Sounds
And
good. And you take out, I don't know, both. Why don't you take out the science one on that side too?
yeah, for feats of
Superior
energy.
specials will be annoying, but I can just bait the L one.
Okay. Yeah, feats of energy is definitely easy to catch a
I'm
death on.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that Magneto evade, honestly, but why chance it?
Okay, I need to look this up before I get into the fight. Ultron drone special attacks.
That one's Cyclops.
Vision or Cyclops? I think
The red
skill
one is
is Cyclops.
Cyclops. Yes.
Okay, wait, you want the science one down though, right?
Oh yeah, I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah, that one is Vision, I believe.
Okay.
I completely forgot for a minute.
Well,
Hey guys,
How's it going, man?
oh, who popped in?
Kais.
Oh, hi guys.
Uh, I'm sorry for everyone who had to see that.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I tried to dex out of a Black Panther L1 and got hit.
Oh no.
I should have waited for the Furies to fall off so I didn't finish the fight instantly. God, that was awful.
Okay, this is just a very slow fight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's not evading me as much as I would like. I actually should have phrased that better. I'm trying to get my evades up. The evade charge.
Hmm. That's the usual issue with him.
And the worst part is as it goes higher, it's so much harder to build up.
Hmm.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, hi guys. Don't think I said that yet.
The leader of my alliance was just saying, like, well, I do have a max sig Namor, but I suck with him. And it made me a little bit frustrated for a minute because I was like, I don't think you have to be good with him for this fight.
Yeah, no, the aggressiveness on Terrax when he's in the rock field is very nice.
Yeah. Actually, a couple times in my runs with Quake, like the one time it really went badly, I tried playing her too early, and um, so he just stayed out there with powerful from afar up,
Oh,
even though
really?
he was in the field. Yeah, what if you actually need to back away as quickly as possible because you want powerful from afar up early, so it keeps him in his field long enough to back you up.
Interesting. I
It
never
was a
really
little bit
considered.
counterintuitive to me.
You know, I'm curious if like Quake changes the opponent's AI because I've played Quake against Oscillate and it never feels like I'm playing against Oscillate.
I mean, I would not be surprised. I don't play Quake enough to know, but I play Ghost enough to know that the AI reacts to her,
Oh yeah.
so I would not be shocked.
Kai's asked how many rooms y'all attempt. We're currently on room 5.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do at least 10. We'll kind of see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
Woo! Anybody catch that crit?
No. How much was it?
161,000
What?
on the first hit of Hyperion's L2,
Do you
not the
have
second.
do you have the prowess?
Yeah, I've got that, but it was just a lot of heavies or a lot of furies because I have the fury duration and potency hack.
Wow. Do you want
That
Ultron?
was beautiful. Um, Either way, I mean, I'll take him with Aegon if you want because he should just turn off everything at this point.
Alright, yeah, more combo.
Okay. That should give me time to hopefully proc some regens
Yeah, I'm
after
definitely
taking that special to the face.
reviving up. I'll probably swap out someone. I'll put an eye bomb.
Oh, right. Ultron got
Buffed?
buffed. Yeah.
Yeah, his
I just like
evade is a
completely
lot more
forgot.
annoying.
I mean, knowing exactly when it's there is nice.
I agree, but playing with it when you're actually playing Ultron is most certainly not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, in the side event, I was doing a run of the side event, and I was using Falcon against a Ultron, and I definitely was a bit confused for a bit because the functions have like plus 100% ability accuracy.
Yeah, I think it just can't be reduced at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be a problem.
Oh, let's revive.
Yeah, let's do that.
Give me buff cornucopia. Nope. Oh, I'm really not getting buff cornucopia at all.
Oh, this could be really funny. I got the one where your heavy attacks inflict poison and
Ooh,
compounding harm. So Hyperion should be really funny this next room.
that is definitely sounds good. That one in Impact Purge for Hyperion, I can definitely imagine.
Yeah, I think that one fell off, or it would have melted that Ultron. But okay, Power Snack Bishop with
Power.
close encounters.
And personal space. So you want to stay close to him, but you also don't want to stay close to him.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
How much do you enjoy Coward?
I don't.
It's Coward or Freezer Burn on the Gilly.
Hmm.
And then what's this? Sue got Buffet.
Let's see. Let's assume freezer burn.
Um, I'm thinking I take I bomb for Bishop. Unless, of course, you're thinking of Tigra for that Bishop.
No. I I actually haven't even attempted that, but in general, she is not awesome for long specials like that because every time they fire, they back up.
Yeah, and close encounters.
Well, it's not just that, it's that she has no way of closing the gap. And so
Yeah.
you just have to sit there and wait and hope you intercept. And that's not fun. Um,
Bishop's just very frustrating.
yeah, I just really hate fighting him with literally anyone.
Mhm.
But
No, I am with you.
I'm gonna nuke it.
You're gonna nuke
I'll
it.
use I'll use CGR.
Oh, and CGR gets around Freezer Burn, right?
Yeah, exactly. Man, do I have to drop hype? I just made him into a
Oh no.
it's so
Although wait,
sad.
Aegon could probably get around Freezer Burn, right?
Yeah, he could. And then the issue is power snack bishop. Like, because I'm everyone I have is going to be bad. Uh, actually, hype can probably just poison him. All right, let's give it a go.
Yeah. If you
I'll
need
deal with
help,
it.
I will come in with I bomb.
Okay.
Um,
You want me to take down Buffet?
yes. And you want Coward
Okay.
down?
Yes.
So Professor X. Swap an I bomb.
Yeah, let's keep it.
It always makes me so sad that you don't get the full heal, kind of like Act 7.
What do you mean?
When you swap out champs.
Oh yeah, that would make incursions so much easier.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, that works. I did not time that well, but I got lucky.
Come on. Professor X, throw that special. Are you kidding me? When you when you hit Professor X while he's charging, it doesn't count as punishing his special.
What do you mean?
I got the punish a special prompt with Mojo, and you know once he finishes the
Oh,
special one, he does that charging thing.
so his recovery animation is separate from his channeling animation and he
Yep.
goes into it immediately.
Yep.
Lovely. I hate how quick they're making a lot of these recovery animations. Like, it's why it's so hard to use Tigra against Terex and Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Oh right.
Like, if you watch carefully against anyone who uses Tigra against Terex, they're not actually punishing the heavy. They are
Really?
intercepting the charge.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I know what you mean.
because if he just sits there and waits and doesn't charge at you, you don't get the ruptures.
Oh, limited immunity. Okay. Yeah, invisible woman on limited immunity means I'm just gonna have to wait out this invisible phase. There we go. That's one thing nice about fighting Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic is that you can always count on it to give you some good willpower healing.
Whoop. Crit. Whoa. Freezer
crit?
burn hurt there.
Was that Gilly?
No. I was telling Aegon to crit because
Oh.
I threw an L2 and the first two hits both triggered Incinerate, but neither crit.
Oh, really?
And so if the third one hadn't crit, I was about to die.
I was definitely not. Yeah, wow. That's actually one of the things that's. So I want to bring Aegon into the gauntlet, but there's that immortal abomination.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if Aegon will proc the. What's it called? Proc the purify enough to actually get through that eye bomb.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm considering swapping out Aegon for Ghost and using Ghost against the Void.
Yeah.
That's also a pretty bad matchup. Oh yeah, Impact Purge is very nice.
Okay, screw you, Bishop.
Are you just
That
nuking?
works. Yup. Hype is a lot of fun.
Oh, that
sorry
was-
about that.
That was clean. 76,000 at the end there. Alright, I'm just gonna go for a heal.
I'm gonna chance it.
I really don't have that great boss modules though.
I did get strategic movement. That was probably worth it.
Oh yeah. I still don't really like that one just because it feels clunky in terms of most champs rotations.
Yeah. I get that. However, using Hype's heavy into an L3 with it.
Can't touch this Drax.
That shouldn't be an issue. My Aegon's getting a little low health, but that's probably who I would use.
I can also just take in Moja.
Use Apocalypse. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no Apocalypse. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Mhm.
Mojo isn't my go-to option. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi Jacob. How are you doing? Let's see. We got Red Guardian with nothing nodes. And we got Gilly with Biohazard. These don't look too bad.
Yeah. So Red Skull comes down, and then I don't know.
Probably aggression armor would go down, right? Just I like having power focus too, just because it's a safety net of never pushing them to an L3.
Mm-hmm.
I just like to take those safety nets when possible.
Okay. Who are
I-
you gonna
I can take Red Guardian, and the reason I say that is because I can heal from his slow with willpower.
That's actually exactly why I was gonna say take down Hood, because you're gonna skip past slow with the power focus a few times.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, that works. Unless you're willing to play the waiting game with Aegon and not hit and purify the slow.
I think that's actually what I would like to do.
Okay.
Uh, so I'll go left, if that's okay.
Yeah, no worries. Special lock 1. Yeah, that's Apocalypse. Okay, so I'll take down Spite. I'll take down Hood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll take down Red Skull, and that'll be easy enough. Hey, Jacob.
Are there any hacks that really benefit Mortal Abomination? I can't think of many off the top of my head.
Maybe ability accuracy on basics. I don't know how he works that well, honestly.
That's actually not too bad. Uh, oh, do you not have
And
one?
special refund. No, I have a 5-star.
Oh yeah,
But I just don't rank 5 stars these days. And it's not that
understandable.
I don't think it's worth it. It's just it's so many T4CC.
And it just feels like it's like, what if you pull the 6-star? Like that's the question that's always at the back of my mind.
Yeah. Like that's what I was saying in the Discord yesterday is about this. Like I technically have a 5-star Namor and Professor X and Cable.
Oh
But
really?
even if I wanted to throw away I think, what is it, like 36 or 40 or some stupid number of mutant T4CC to get them up, I don't have them for one thing. And even if I did, I don't think I'd do it because it would feel like I was pissing away my ability to actually rank a 6-star mutant for the next year.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so bad for your account long term that I think it's literally better to spend 600 units on revives than it is to spend mutant T4CC for something like the Gauntlet.
I'm actually in agreement just because like we know how valuable Kabam thinks they are.
Yeah.
Jacob said, "I'm good. My hand is numb. I ended up quaking 80% of the gauntlet." Honestly, that
Hey.
sounds like what I'm gonna be doing too. So I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah. It's gonna be me before the end of the day for sure.
Did you at least get through it?
Oh shit.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Okay, I need to be really careful with Red Guardian here.
How
I can
come?
only, once I trigger strategic movement, I can only hit him while stunned. Why didn't he trigger slow?
Wait,
Okay, screw you.
which one is strategic movement again?
Strategic movement gives you unblockables, and so he will block them and go and stun you if
Oh,
you. Yeah, so that was actually a really bad call, but I got through it without losing health. Well, not too much.
oh yeah,
But
you're
I
getting
thought his
through that.
L1 was supposed to. Oh, class disadvantage. That was that was a comedy of tactical errors.
What happened?
He can't slow Aegon because Aegon has class advantage.
Oh no. Yeah, honestly, this fight might have probably been better because Power Lock 1 also lets you heal from willpower.
No, I know. I definitely should have gone that way. Vega's like, oh, go check out DLL's channel. He's smart. He makes good calls. That was so dumb. Uh,
Oh, I should really be using more heavies.
yeah,
Yeah.
for Impact Purge.
I have the poison one. I honestly mix up
Oh,
all the
yeah.
names.
I'm a huge fan of that one.
Really? I
Thanks
like
for
Impact Purge a
appreciating that,
lot
Jacob.
better. Just because
It kind of depends on what champion you have.
that's true.
Because I think Impact Purge is just one per heavy and then another if you nullify. Whereas
Is
I
it?
think the other one has a higher chance per hit, maybe. I don't know. It's been a
Yeah, I don't remember, but I just remember I was using Modoc and I was getting like 40 generations with Impact Purge on like champs without many buffs.
okay. Actually, yeah, Toxic Advance is 100%, so it is technically a higher chance, even if only by a little bit.
Huh? Okay. That makes sense.
But then it also scales with your armor rating, and it since it causes
it can get pretty nutty.
Ah. Let's see. Jacob
Oh,
said, "Yeah, I
I think
finished best."
you were gonna use Apocalypse, right?
Yeah, I can use Apocalypse here. Yeah, I don't have colorblind. The temptation to click Mojo is definitely strong.
Yeah.
Because I can't heavy against Drax with Apocalypse. That's the part I don't like. Because part of his
Hmm.
heavy extends out of the parry stun.
Gotcha. Feel like I may have accidentally, I don't know, pinned the wrong thing.
Okay, we're already failing a couple of his evades. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Because now it starts getting... Oh, okay.
$15 revives. That sounds super worth it, Jacob.
Oh yeah, 15 revives definitely is.
Yeah, because I'm assuming not all of those were with units, and even if most of them were, it's only a few hundred.
You see, that gives me confidence that maybe the 440 units I have might be enough. But at the same time, that's like pretty risky.
What do you have stashed?
One? Yeah,
You're
we're
good, dude.
definitely not doing good in that department.
That might be that might be a stretch.
Yeah, I also have like 7 potions maybe from
Oof.
like ROL yesterday.
Mhm.
So we're definitely not having too good of a stash. That's why I want more units so I can at least have a bit of a backup. Plus, the team that I'm bringing in is absolutely ridiculous. And I fully expect to not be spending close to the amount of revives that most people with like the Ghostquake teams are.
Okay.
No,
That'll
like
be
a higher
interesting.
amount. I definitely think I'll be paying
Oh,
way
oh,
more.
okay.
Yeah, I probably should have phrased that better. Just for
Jacob
the
says
simple
spent
reason that
0 units, had pots left over. That's awesome.
oh yeah, and the 7.2 completion bundle, that was a good call. For
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, I passed on it because I did 7-2 fairly early and wasn't sure it would actually help with this. I'll be okay. Just
Yeah.
burned a bunch of free crystals.
That's why we have these Platinumpool bundles.
You
Don said I'll be fine. Yeah, I'd like to think that, but at the same time, I'm bringing in Mojo and Guardian for fights that are well above their pay grade.
Okay. Coward on the boss
Are you kidding me?
and on a fairly aggressive champion.
um however, that should actually be okay with strategic movement because I dodge her a few times and then I'll have easy openings. Okay, so I can take her.
Okay. Do you have non-metal champs? You're good with mags as well.
Yeah, that'll be. I can do that with height most likely.
But are you good with that fight then? Because I can take it with I-bomb, because I-bomb can at least poison and reduce the healing. And what else is
Yeah,
there?
that should.
Yeah, petrifies can decrease the supercharge. Although supercharge
Okay.
is
I mean,
nice
I
because
don't. Yeah, I don't mind you taking it, but Yeah, like I don't think hype would have a problem either.
Okay, because otherwise, I can take the Nightcrawler because Apocalypse has 90% evade reduction right now,
Yeah,
so it'll be much easier to get him to switch stances.
yeah. Why don't you, if you don't mind taking down the cable?
The cable? Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll deal with the healing. He's not poison immune,
Yeah. Although,
and
wait.
I still have that one, right? Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
he's not poison immune. Yeah. Let me make sure I
Hey,
don't have any
Irby.
bleeding things. Okay, yeah, I'm good. All right, yeah.
And
I'll
I'm
take down cable.
thinking, who do you want me to take down? Sabretooth?
Oh, I should probably check that, right?
Yeah.
Might be helpful.
Because I'm considering dropping Aegon. He's just so like he's so good in incursions when you have buff cornucopia, and the 5-star drops off so fast when you don't.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Let's see. Yeah, I'd say takedown. Actually, yeah, takedown Sabretooth.
Okay, good. Then I will bring in my Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Should have done this earlier.
Gonna swap. That's pretty good. All right, now the real question is, do I take this cable with Mojo or with probably Immortal Abomination? Just because I take like peanuts from that special one with all the weaknesses.
Yeah,
Although not getting hit would probably be a better way of getting through this fight.
sure.
He got his poison reduction.
Yeah. But you can use the L3 for the acid burn, right?
Yeah, which would be nice if I just stopped getting hit. What is going on?
Oof.
Throw it. No, don't throw your special. Just go red on me. He proc triple power gain.
Oof. I must be a bit behind. Oh, yep, there it is.
Yeah. Okay. That is a-okay by me. So that'll be
Jacob, you're
whatever.
not the first person to tell me that. I've definitely heard good things about Annihilus and Incursions.
Oh yeah, no, he's very fun.
Oh, hey, Carl. How's it going? You caught me while I still have hype.
Let's throw the special this time. This is probably one of the most aggressive cables I have ever fought.
Mm-hmm.
Stink, I must be forgetting a joke. But how's it going? Thanks for showing up.
Jacob said, yeah, feels good. Just happy there wasn't RNG involved in getting the T5CC. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. Very
Yeah.
glad they made that a selector.
Yeah. And I'm
Spe-
glad that there is the Nexus in there, as likely as those still are to miss.
Jacob, that wouldn't by chance be a 6-star mojo there, would it?
Good Lord. Look up if you can.
Uh-oh. I hope that's a good thing.
Yup. Oh, I almost killed him in time. That'll do it.
I hate being at 90% because I can't reliably just combo in because there's still that 10% chance that he evades.
Yeah.
Oh, and there it is. Now we're at 100.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll probably swap
Yeah.
in Ghost soon.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, Jacob, I've used AA before.
And I saw the ridiculousness that he can do when Vega and I did our 20-room run.
Oh, is he good?
Yeah. He's Vega's rank 3 Archangel was a huge factor in us actually getting to room 20.
Really?
Really, Carl? Mole Man is failing you against Spider-Ham? That surprises me because he was actually I was looking at Void and Spider-Ham and I was like, man, I wish I had a Mole Man, which is maybe the first time I've said that.
Really?
Nothing against him. There's not a lot that that he can do that Killmonger can't.
Why would Mole Man be good against the spam? Is it just because of like
You're
easy
asking
openings?
because of the true accuracy.
Yeah.
Easy openings and true accuracy.
Okay. This is going to suck.
Well, I'll be bringing in Ghosts, so that should hopefully be better. It is indeed the 6-star mojo. I am very happy you made that decision, Jacob. I hope it was a decision you were happy about as well. But I can definitely say that that is a very good time.
Oops. Not over.
Oh yeah, hype is pretty good just because you also have the power gain for easy openings as well. Oh, Mole shrugs the poppers. Got it.
Ooh. Attaboy.
Ooh. That was very nice to watch, at least on my end as well.
Good. It was stressful, but it worked.
Work, if I'm gonna be honest, I was planning on quaking that as much as I hate to do it.
Yeah, I did a couple duels on that this morning, and he's a little tricky, but it was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be based on what I've seen.
Yeah, I will say though, the hardest part about that fight, just from what I've seen, is the fact that he's debuff immune, so you're just never gonna have a break for your thumb.
Yep. No,
And
I
you're
know.
losing damage.
Which is why I'm also practicing against Nick.
Because he's the only one that you can really test that with
Ah, yeah.
in duels.
Lovely. We have our best friend over here, an Airwalker.
Holy crap. Selective time stream.
Oh,
And tranquility? Are you kidding me?
I did not even see that. That is... That's pretty rude. And
They
aspect
literally
of
cancel each
evolution.
other out. You have to use Warlock or Mysterio.
Wait, what about Archangel?
He should work.
Because if you get enough passive neuros before the 20 seconds, that could work? That's... Wow. Oh, Jacob Spam gave you the most trouble, along with Sassy and Nick. I can definitely see that. Those sound like the
Yeah.
tougher Quake fights. Okay, let's first look at the minis before. Okay. Superior Iron Man isn't too bad. I think it's mainly Airwalker. You have Doom though, right?
I do. But if I bring in Doom, Phoenix is yours.
Fun. Okay. Who did I say? Oh, Archangel?
Hold on, do I still have strategic movement? I feel like I just lost it. No, I do. Okay, so there is that way through Phoenix as well. It's annoying because she would have her healing, so you would have to do it twice.
Wait. How does
Um,
strategic movement help?
because I can wait until I have my special 3 with hype,
Okay.
dash her a bunch of times, build up Furies, and then hit her once and throw the L3, and it should like one shot her.
Oh, okay, you're doing that. Okay, that strategy.
I don't feel great about it, but it should work.
Yeah, I'll try Archangel first. Not feeling too great
Okay.
about that either, but definitely worth a shot. Do I have enough potions? Oh yeah, I have potions. I'll just pop a couple into Archangel. I'll also throw on a boost maybe because I am overflowing on them.
Okay.
Oh, you want the vision down, right? For Airwalker? I'm asking because I don't want to fight Mysterio.
Yeah, you can. Let's see, because Mysterio. Yeah,
It's a question of fight or flight or what's it called? Fight or flight or special delivery.
I think Morningstar can take that Airwalker.
Oh, okay.
And Fight or Flight can actually help.
I can help feed Mystic
Yeah.
Dispersion.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Take down Vision, and then who do you want me to drop?
Let's see.
Oh, I'm
Disorient.
guessing She-Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't deal with disorients. And granted I could use APOC and then get disorient immune, but okay, I'm bringing in Archangel then. I'll probably drop Apocalypse, honestly.
Okay.
His damage has started to fall off. Yeah. Oh, let's hope I don't regret that.
Yeah.
Vision has vision. Okay. Well, that's a weird bug. And the vision is not SIG 200. Alright, let's do this with Mojo. Of course. You know how like Captain Marvel's special one is not punishable?
hmm
Yeah. I also Vision's either is and it's just really hard to get the timing, or it's just not.
Yeah, but I hate that there's a window where you even can whiff. So it feels like something that they should have fixed a long time ago.
Yeah, no, like against She-Hulk Special 1, I whiff that a lot.
Yeah, that's an annoying one.
Okay.
Hey, you want to throw that? Thank you.
Well, it's time to show off Mojo's underrated healing factor. I got hit to 1%.
Woof.
Back to 12, which isn't too bad. Why are you... Jacob's asking why we're both using Apocalypse. Are you using Apocalypse?
I am. I healed him up against She-Hulk.
Ah. Yeah, Jacob, if it makes you feel any better, I did just swap him out. And I swapped him out just for you, actually.
All right, moment of truth.
Okay.
I should be able to take Airwalker.
I should be able to take Superior Iron Man. Get some.
One of those two things is not like the other.
Yeah. As long as I don't get smacked in the beginning of the fight, I should be able to take advantage of Healer Hide. There we go.
Oh, I really need to weave in more heavies. Well, I'm eating that one. Come on, buddy. Throw it. Perfect block for the win.
Oh, in hindsight, I definitely should have used Archangel here, so I could have gotten a free heal.
Hmm. Yeah, our girl is doing fine.
Okay, sweet. What's giving you the regen buff?
Me? Oh, I
Yeah.
have buff cornucopia.
Ah. Yeah, Jacob, we'll go with that for now. That was a very nice Superior Iron Man fight. Love when Arc Overload is left up.
Really
Okay.
thought that would kill him.
I'll give Archangel bleed debuff potency. This is
Hey,
not going to be a
Campo.
fun one. I'll definitely just chuck in some overflow potions I have. Top him up.
All right. Good luck.
I did just get buff reinforcement, so if we have to do this the cheesy way with Apocalypse or with Hyperion, we can.
Okay. I do have Impact Purge, which makes me think this could be nicer.
Yeah, I mean, that'll help as long as you have even one neurotoxin up when selective time stream comes back around. You can start over on the other debuffs.
Okay. Okay, you want to get a poison on you?
There we go.
Oh no! Uh, you're gonna see that delayed reaction, but from my reaction, you can probably.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
No, I had thought I had enough spacing. Wow, this is actually very
Sorry for the
delayed.
wait, guys. I'm watching the. Oh, okay.
No, she just threw out a light, and I definitely was not expecting the light to reach.
Okay. Well, if this doesn't work, you're gonna have to revive.
Oh,
Let's
I'm
see.
all out of items because I
Uh,
topped up.
oh yeah. All right, let's see. And the whole point of this was to get you more units, so we're not going to do that.
Yeah, my apologies on that one.
That's
Hopefully,
okay.
it kind of means all the damage I did was pretty useless, though.
Oh, I lose power too. This is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck.
Maybe.
I think I'm gonna need to go to an L3 to get my charges up, or I could do that. Good Lord.
Oh, I'm a bit behind, so I'm. Oh, yep, that would do it. Oh, I forgot she has the Phoenix Factor thing.
Yeah, that's why I thought I would have to do it twice, but that'll work.
That was amazing.
Atta boy. I
That
love
was
Hyperion
amazing.
so much.
Carl, I'm so glad you're here for this.
Well, Campo, the run is going great for one of us. I will leave it there. Oh, we reached friendship bonus 4.
In fairness to you, you don't have Morningstar, and she's been very helpful. And I have brought in an R3.
Okay. I'm switching in Ghost for Archangel because Archangel's going to be kind of useless here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, Ghost should be pretty good against that Ultron if you want to take that.
I'm inclined to agree.
Okay.
Ooh, Rage.
Ugh. Yuck. Well, Conflictor, but I can do that with Apocalypse. That'll be fine.
Jacob, cover
Yeah,
your
definitely
ears.
take down Cornered and Rage if you can.
Cornered in Rage. Hold on, what sounds that?
Yeah, because then I can handle the Conflictor Mutant one with Apocalypse.
The Conflictor. Okay. And then for this one,
Beat of Energy isn't bad for that one. Actually, neither is Powerful from Afar.
yeah,
Those should
because
both be fine.
L3s are locked. What's the miss? Wait, which one's Tech? Tech is Black Panther. Oh,
Black
oh,
Panther, yeah.
oh, oh.
So you
Uh,
should be okay, right?
yeah. Can you take down Powerful from? Actually, which one are you more? Which Ultron drone are you more comfortable with?
Um, I would prefer to take the tech, but I can do either.
Let's take the Tech because I'm comfortable taking that with Mojo then if it's Black Panther.
Okay.
Okay. So which one am I taking down? The Mystic. Mystic. Mystic is
Yeah, I believe so.
Iron Man. Okay.
I know, Carl.
But if you're gonna give me shit, I'm gonna give you shit.
It's the circle of life. Can't wait for Jacob. Are you talking about hype? Jacob said he can't wait for him to be added as a 6-star.
God, me either, man.
I don't even think it would be too broken. Like this whole six
It would
star.
not.
Yeah. Like only one champion really needs to be barred from 6-star, and they already are. So
Yeah. I wonder who that is. Is it the person that we've been talking about as the primary option for this new piece of content?
I don't know what you mean. Shoot.
Okay, so strategic movement just fell off. I'm so glad I had it for Phoenix, or that would have been awful.
Yeah, this is. Oh, I forgot to swap in Ghost.
I'll figure out Ultron.
Nah, I can figure it out. My head's just not been in there today.
Jacob says Hype and Corvus are the best cosmics.
That's probably true in the current state of the game. If map 8 reduces the power of Corvus and AQ, then I think you're going to have to give the crown to somebody else.
Okay, I'm just gonna be in a very long fight, it seems.
That's okay.
Because the Mystic Drone is poison immune, so I couldn't really take Archangel or Immortal Abomination. This is why.
And you only get the degen off of the L2 this way because you can't apply buffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to mention, I can't get my Fury.
Yeah. Not to mention that.
Again, when you whiff on that special.
Jacob says, well, his hand wouldn't be as numb right now if he had a 6-star Quake.
And we all love to have that feeling, right?
That is exactly the problem.
I always whiff that first hit of the L2.
Jacob says it shouldn't even be a thing. I'm assuming talking about the timeout. I don't use it anymore because I simply don't enjoy it nor have the time. Yeah, I mean, it really sucks. But at the same time, like if you think about a map 8, or maybe, something in the future where, you know, Quake isn't viable for timing reasons and the Corvus timeout doesn't exist, then a lot of people are probably immediately clenching when I say that because of how awful it could be. But I would really, really hope that if the game goes there, that Kabam then actually allows us to do interesting things. I mean, I got to admit, I feel more rose-colored glasses than normal right now saying that after the Gauntlet came out and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's really hard, so use Quake." But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. No, I should have used Immortal Abomination, like the person said.
Yeah,
Too much block damage.
because he worked against Cable, so it'll work here. Yeah, you just have to wait slightly longer to punish those. Oof.
I think I used Immortal
Maybe.
Abomination against like She-Hulk or something, and I had to use this
Yeah.
strategy.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some water.
Yeah, you're good. You'll probably be still watching this fight when you come back. Yeah, I definitely should have used Immortal Abomination first. Okay, pretty much none of these help me.
Yeah, Jacob, I was surprised and dismayed at how completely they seemed to drop the ball on trying to control her. Well, I say trying. I don't think they tried to control her.
Oh, there would have been ways to control her. I think they honestly expected this to happen.
Yeah.
I am a scrub. Well, I'm gonna have to use Archangel against an Ultron drone. This is
You don't
definitely
have
gonna.
impact purge, do you?
Nope, I have about 0 nodes.
Okay.
This is just gonna be basic hits and hoping that the special 3 applies in Neuro.
Well, you got time. This is gonna be a slow fight with Apocalypse.
Uh-huh. I forget if Archangel applies the Neuro or not. I don't think he does, yeah.
Yeah, that's something that when Silver Centurion came out, I was like, okay, well then why doesn't Archangel's L3 work on
Uh-huh.
Immutes?
It puts like a bleed and a poison simultaneously, right? I think that's the word
Yeah,
it
I think
detects.
that's what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't actually apply the Neuro, but its effect is that it applies the Neuro.
Dingy Ultron drone.
Sounds like people are not liking Purgatory.
Really? That's a bummer. She looks awesome. Oh, hey, I'm Misty.
Yeah, it says excited until the gameplay. That's a real bummer. With synergies like her, like on one hand, I'm not really surprised, but I'm definitely disappointed.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. I guess I was expecting that Kabam would kind of try a little harder on a Kabam original.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I guess not. Yeah, MSD, I agree. Guillotine definitely set a high bar.
Yeah. Well, and back in the day, the original guillotine was quite good.
Yeah.
She's just, aged.
And Morningstar. I mean, you're literally using her right now. Pretty much everyone in higher sectors
Oh,
uses her.
I'm catching up on chat now. Yeah, I'm catching up on chat now. Mike's saying she's one of his least favorite champs of the year, and that's including Super Scroll and Psycho Man. That's really, really bad.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I have forgotten that Psycho Man is even in this game.
Yeah.
I don't have him, I never see him, I never see people use him either.
Mr. WTF says, I like her. Purgatory is like Torch. It'll be a while till people discover her uses. I mean, that is possible. Um, because even smart players did miss things. And like Tigra is an obvious one
Mm-hmm.
where, there were a couple people who figured things out, but even some of the players who I typically trust to figure stuff out. I actually recently saw some of the old videos from the content creator program when Tigra dropped, and just like the takes are completely wrong, basically. And I don't blame them. You know, you have limited time, but it's possible that we will discover uses for her. I don't know without going over it, but
That was over
it's definitely a
320.
dark.
Oh, sorry.
Nice. I was just gonna say it's definitely a dark omen if MSD, Karate Mike, and Cam are all saying she's not useful.
Yeah.
So you want to take Ultron, right?
Oh yeah, I'll just there's something wrong with his poison immunity, right? His bleed and poison immunity.
Okay, my
Sounds like
game
an
is
easy fight
there
then.
we go. Okay. Spry, Fissure, Energy. Yeah, I'm gonna use Hike.
All right. So remember when you asked me if I had impact purge on,
Mm-hmm.
and I told you I definitely didn't.
And you do?
Yes.
Good
Oh
job.
my goodness.
So you didn't use any heavies in that fight, and
I
it
did
could have
not
been a
use a
lot faster if
single
you did.
one. I did not use a single heavy.
Oh, and you could have gotten rid of those resistance stacks too.
Yep. No, there's a lot of things that I could have done if I had impact or if I knew I had impact purge. Today has just been a very, very slow day. Holy cow.
Why did I do that? Oh, okay, that's why. I'll survive.
I do not like how I think
What?
that's the issue with Ultron's evade on defense is that they didn't just when they increase the duration, it looks like the cooldown is the same from the start of it to the start, not from the end to start, which means that your downtime when it's not active is actually pretty limited.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because this is not coming back every 7 seconds. I think this is definitely more like 5.5.
Oh, yeah. Was that always how his evade worked? Because it doesn't feel like that was always how it was.
That is pretty much how it was. It's just that the 7 to 7 wasn't a big deal previously because the actual window for him to evade was so short.
Yeah. Yeah, your incinerate is literally doing 545. I don't know what sig this Ultron is, but that reduced incinerate duration is not doing that much.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that or check that. You're right.
Okay, well, that is Sector 10, so that's at least some of the important milestones.
Yeah, I should probably grab a boss hack, but I also need to revive and heal.
Yeah, no, you need to be alive.
Yeah. And Mojo had a good run, but unfortunately it's time for him to go.
Yeah.
So should I heal, or do you think I should just...
I would probably heal
Yeah,
because even if you get buff cornucopia with how hurt your guys are,
no, that's
you're
fair.
just every single dex you're gonna be yelling at the screen when it doesn't turn into a regen.
That is true. Oh, this time I'm gonna actually remember to bring Ghost in.
hmm But on the upside, that's all the artifacts. So at
That
this
is.
point, I mean, if we don't get through this room, then it's just, oh well, some shards. We
Yeah.
can do that later.
Power struggle,
Okay.
poison vulnerability.
And poise. Yeah, that should be fine with Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. Do you already have
I
your
mean,
bleed
I'll take
resistance?
some. I do not.
So I will take some significant damage off the top, but I think it'll be okay from there.
Okay.
Because I do still have one zone left above Cornucopia, so he'll be okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Typhoon
definitely
on
probably
loop.
want to take down what's it called? Close encounters on thing.
Yeah,
Because he also gets
which
energized, which is good
means
for thing.
energized. Yeah.
So that's Red
Okay, so
Guardian.
we're taking down, and then I would probably drop stealth,
Stealth, okay.
mostly because I don't want to deal with bishop.
Yeah. So do you want me to take down Luke?
Sure. You're fine getting to your special 3 and all that.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
To
Typhoon.
reset Typhoon.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll probably just use hype for thing. That should be okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Bring in Ghost. Bring in Ghost. Well, I'm happy I at least got to bring Mojo for 10 zones, even if it was you taking the boss 90% of the times.
Yeah.
Okay, so Red Guardian.
Yes, please. I do not want to.
I should be able to melt Luke Cage with Eye Bomb.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
I think this is the farthest I've ever gone in Incursion, so the health pools or the attack values are definitely chunky.
Yeah, they get gross. I did not mean to attack twice there.
I don't know if you saw just Vega took Archangel against the Doom in the Gauntlet.
I didn't watch the video, but I saw that he did it. Yeah.
Yeah, block damage was pretty bad.
I am not surprised. I to practice my Quake against Terrax, I've been taking that with Apocalypse. And you basically just what I do is I go straight to the L2 out of the gate. Um, because that puts that concussion up, and then that can turn off both Bubble Shield and his aura
Oh, with who? Sorry, I think I missed it.
with Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah. Are you gonna try and do that, or are you gonna use Quake?
I'm gonna do that because I've done it successfully. I haven't failed at that solo once. Even my first time, I got it down with like 15% left on
Ah,
Apocalypse.
that makes
It's very
sense.
safe.
Like, how much health do you have in Apocalypse left?
Um, like right now, or
Oh, no.
what?
Like when you take that fight with him.
Oh, normally, if it goes well, I should have north of 85%, maybe even 90. It's just so far, if the shock gets on you, it does like 500 a tick, and willpower gives you back like 120.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's significant. Um, and so far, every time the shock has happened at least once, and then there's like some other thing that has happened.
That makes sense.
I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I'm actually better at Doom's L2 evade than I am at his L1 evade.
Me too. Me too. I always go for it in war.
Yeah.
Never want to go for that L1.
I mean, I'm pretty good at the L1, especially with how many times I've done that fight now. But it just the window is smaller,
Okay,
and I
Jacob
don't
said
like
I'm
it.
close to maxing out my Cosmic T5CC. Didn't pull Surfer from the Gauntlet rewards. The only notable options I have are Angela, Sig 80, Terrax for defense, or Phoenix. Prestige and she is fun.
Hmm.
He said KT is definitely pushing him towards Phoenix.
Interesting. I would probably go with Angela given Sig 80, but those can all be fun.
Yeah. I mean, do you like using Terrax offensively? I feel like that is something worth asking.
Yeah. Whoops.
What
Limited
happened?
immunity.
Oh.
I was just stupid. That's what happened.
Well, you're talking to the guy who's died about 15 times already, so. I think I know a thing or two about stupid.
Because we've seen a thing or two. Thank you, J.K. Simmons.
Is that the farmers?
Yeah. At least we're getting some good.
Speaking of J.K. Simmons, have you watched Invincible?
I have not.
Really?
It's on the list, but I haven't watched it yet.
Well, I will just say I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
Yeah.
Woo. That's a lot of regens.
Buff Cornucopia.
Mm-hmm. And thank you, because I needed them after eating a freaking combo.
Oh, I would like myself some Buff Cornucopia.
You must earn it, grasshopper.
Yep, I need to earn it by not dying with my champ, so I need to revive. So you're not wrong.
Okay, hold on. Need him to actually block. There you go. Okay. Haven't had to do this in a while. Okay. And then he'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, sure. Go indestructible right when acid burn triggers.
Ah, I don't do it that often anymore because there's so many thing counters, but I really love using hype against him. I used to do
Really?
that all the time in the old days. Yeah, I would take him on well, you probably weren't playing War when Node 29 was a big thing.
Nope.
But it was masochism and an aspect of evolution, something else. But it was a really, like, it was probably the hardest node on the map for a very long time. The map was literally set up and then altered such that you could skip it if you needed to finish.
Really?
Yeah, and Killmonger and Thing were both super popular there.
That makes
It's
sense.
actually like that's how I got into Masters level war was my ability to take those two with Hyperion.
Wow. Come on.
Domino was also common there, which my solo rate was significantly lower, but I did handle her enough with magic. I hate Domino so much.
Oh yeah, because her special 2 probably triggers crit failure, right? Because 90% on each.
Well, because masochism as well.
Oh, yeah.
So you need both of them to land. The only good thing is that because masochism, like Buffet, is actually a miniature regen buff,
Mm-hmm.
it triggers Mystic Dispersion.
Right. Don't mind me just taking my sweet time on this loot cage.
Mr. WTF says APOC stock just won't stop rising in my book. The Strife synergy gives him an argument for top 10 spot in the game. I mean, I probably would put him in the top 10 even without that synergy. I
Oh, for
love
sure.
Apocalypse. His kit fits together so incredibly well.
Jacob, cover your ears.
Sorry, Jacob. Jacob says Thing is also one of the reasons I dislike Stealthy on Path 4. I can see that, yeah.
Why would Thing make you dislike Stealthy?
Just probably because of a particularly ugly fight with him.
Oh, because
Campo
masochism.
says on the old map, I was the path 6-7 guy with Void. Yeah, I've you needed one of those. I have a lot of friends who were almost every war the path 6-7 guy with Void.
Understandable.
His special 3 animation is so ah.
Whose? Void's?
No, I bomb. It just makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Because he just jams his face into you and then the screen just go black.
I think it's the riffing and pain in the pool of acid before that that
Yep.
bothers me more.
That is definitely a little odd.
Okay, so things to keep in mind. Power struggle, don't get hit.
Jacob said
Let's see how
unpopular
bad this poison
opinion.
damage is.
Apocalypse with the Strife synergy is better for Abyss than Strife with the Apocalypse synergy.
Hmm. Okay, the poison damage is or
Oh,
the bleed
Jacob,
damage
I
is
cut out
exactly
about the
like that,
Terrax. I was saying that if you enjoy playing Terrax, then my answer would
and then it's
change, but otherwise, that I think you should go with Angela. That bleed is quite more significant than I thought it would be.
it's about what I expected, honestly.
Really?
I've taken yeah, I've taken what is it? Or I've tried to take freezer burn in map 7 with him before. It's not a
Oh,
good idea.
that's how I felt when what was that? I think I tried taking a Mephisto, the really chunky
Mm,
Mephisto,
I'm not managing my power well here.
and a
Well, thank
Cavi
you for
Q.
the opportunity.
Yeah, poison vulnerability is definitely making him hit hard.
Mhm. I didn't want to chance it and be wrong, but probably should have known the first hit of that was going to give him that. Oh well, it's done.
Dreamin. Dreamin says, "What's the best Gauntlet team without Ghost?" Jacob says, "Quake." Yeah, pretty much.
That's a
Without
pretty good
either of them, I
summarization.
have seen a couple. There was one person who did. Hold on, let me find the chat.
Are you kidding me? Okay. I just can't seem to get buff cornucopia.
I don't remember who I was talking to about it. Oh, it's part of my chat with work.
Dreamin', you'll bring Quake, but you don't want Ghost. Yeah, I think there's only a few fights that you really need to prepare for, right? Like, there's what,
Yeah,
the Vision, um, Apocalypse, Void.
Vision can be done. Vision can be done with Doom. Apocalypse can probably be done with Doom.
Yeah.
Void, it sounds like you just want somebody who hits hard. Because I saw one person soloed it with Apocalypse. I've seen two shots with a bunch of others, solos with Professor X.
That's nice. Yeah, I'm honestly changing my
Yeah.
entire team around that Void because I have a feeling that's going to be rough.
I was feeling that way. But then I saw that somebody soloed it with Apocalypse, and I'm like, you know what? That's fine.
Right. I think I'm gonna probably try at this point quaking Killmonger, but I
Good
don't
luck,
want
sir.
to quake him. Yeah, Omega Red with bleed vulnerability. That seems like a good idea.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, and cornered.
And
Um,
cornered.
which means I almost cannot take him.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna swap out someone.
Because I just picked up the bleed on Parry Hack too.
Uh, okay, let's see. Who do you think is smarter to keep in, Ibom or Archangel?
How much health do you have?
Ibom's like almost topped up because of all his sustainability and willpower.
Then I would keep Eyeball.
Yeah. All right, I'm bringing in Void. That's why. For the
Okay.
Omega.
Okay. Okay, to turn around Power Snack.
Yep. And
Okay.
he's not buff reliant, so power play won't come into play. No cornered. Uh,
That should work.
yeah. I'm thinking that who's the better one to take? You have a Mystic, right?
Yeah, I have a Mystic.
I think you should probably take the what's her face Captain Marvel movie,
Yeah,
and
which
I would take
means that
Strife.
you're going to be bringing down. Oh God, those are both kind of bad.
Oh, geez, yeah, life cycle.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take that one down, but that means I have to play around Delirium.
Yeah, And tenacity.
Tenacity, I can use APOC just as long as I am ready for her specials.
Oh, you wouldn't
Well,
use
and
Morningstar?
hmm,
I feel like just the ability of a Mystic to take her down quickly.
yeah, I'm gonna mess up Delirium.
I
I
feel
know my
that.
limits.
Delirium's awful. Although, if you have a Dragon Man.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I do not. I don't even have a 5-star.
But I'll figure it out. All right. Please tell me you don't want me to take Maw.
Let me check. The answer is probably no because most of the nodes don't look too bad.
Okay.
Although,
Well then,
what does
I'll
Maw give?
take.
Oh, Maw gives Fisticuffs, Fury. Okay, yeah, I can do it without Maw down.
Okay, lovely.
Let's see. Catching up a bit. No Professor X for Dreamin'. Bringing Quake, Moleman, Apocalypse for sure. I think Quake and Apocalypse can take an awful lot of it. Um, Depending on how much quaking you're doing.
Jacob said Terrax really isn't my cup of tea. I just don't see myself using Angela that much. I do have a 565 Sig 180, so Phoenix is my answer. Yeah, I mean Phoenix,
Hmm.
especially with
And
the
yeah,
what
go
is
for
it,
it.
Prof X synergy. That is a
Yeah.
very fun time. Who am I taking down again?
I believe Jane. Jane is the one with counter tactics and life cycle. Go with
Okay.
that.
I remember when I was a newer player, I saw counter tactics and I always thought it wasn't base attack, and so it scared me a lot more.
Hmm.
I don't know why. I always feel like it's easier to miss parries on XL champs
Against them or using them?
using them.
That might be true.
Kind of like when you're against the champion and you're trying to dex with an XL champ,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot harder.
Missed it.
These might be more personal things too, but
Defensive little prick.
this will tell you about how new I am. But my strategy against the champion was to basically use Mojo for the first 90% and then use
Hmm.
Dragon Man cheese method for the last 10%.
Gotcha.
And it still took me about 10 minutes to get that last 10% down because none of my dexes kept registering with Dragon Man.
Oh, you're not done yet.
Almost.
That would have been really bad. Let's see. Hi, Dawson. Anyone know if Void would work for Gauntlet Terrax? No.
Definitely not.
Void doesn't, because Energize affects combat power rate. It's not counted as an ability power gain, and so Void doesn't do anything to counter it. He would be able to reverse counter from afar, or powerful from afar, but that's just not going to be enough given the Energize. You're going to get backed up eventually, and then you're just going to die because those attack values are too high.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this won't be fun.
No, possible this is the end. Why did I do that?
The glance on Strife is always very scary because it's just so unpredictable.
Yeah. Okay, that's something.
I actually heard a lot of bad things about the Terrax Magic matchup from people who tried it.
Yeah, I've heard he's way too defensive for it to work.
Yeah. Please throw this. Okay, that was not good. Carl said Mole sucks for ham.
That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but believable.
Whoops. Made my first delirium mistake. Amazingly, it was only one.
Well, your fight is definitely going a lot better than mine.
Let's see. Mr. WTF says Angela's utility and regen and ramping damage with Odin makes me use her a lot. That's neat. I don't like bringing an Odin as a dead weight, but that's actually one of the reasons that I'm saving for the next feature, because I actually I used
No.
my 3-star Odin doing one of the Karina's challenges, and I actually really enjoyed it. And so I feel like a 6-star Odin wouldn't feel like dead weight, and that could be pretty fun. Dawson, there are a few other options for Terrax. We've seen 2 shots with cable, but my guess is that you may not have a rank 3 cable lying around and an apocalypse to go with it. I haven't seen it done yet. Claire is technically possible using the plague mode and just hoping that you're going to get enough charges from him being immune to the powerful from afar buff and hoping that you're going to steal enough power back, because it is based on how much they have with the L2. So the energize actually helps how much power steal she gets on the L2, hoping that you get enough back to just chain L2s constantly. But you're going to end up blocking a fair number of hits. You probably need to be comfortable with reparry to make that work. And the attack values are pretty ugly, and you're not going to be able to heal because you're staying in health or you're staying in plague mode. I think Claire can theoretically do it, and I'm sure we'll see a video of her doing it before too long, but I think it's going to be difficult. Yeah, I'm not saying Odin is dead weight automatically, but I have a 5-star at rank 2. And for anything that I'm likely to bring my Angela to, that is dead weight. And I don't want to invest the catalysts in a 5-star for something like that when I might have the 6-star in a month. Had one friend use Gulk for Terrax, but to me that sounds awful. Yeah, I think, Spin, was it you saying that Barrowman did him with Gulk and almost got him down? I mean,
Yep.
you have to have spent catalysts on a Gulk, so that's a no from me, but you never know. Thanks, Jacob. Yeah, the subs have been climbing a bit. Significantly slower this past week because I stopped putting content out almost completely. But I kind of needed the break after war, and I knew the gauntlet was coming. So I finished up 7.2. I've got some footage that I'm going to be putting together, but there was no point in rushing it when we knew the gauntlet was coming, and we knew that's all anybody would be looking at for a while.
Jacob
Dawson
said,
says I have a rank 3 cable as a 5-star. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. It, as much as I personally have decided there's no way in heck that I'm waiting this thing out until the next time it comes back, and that's because I think that I think odds are very good I'm going to get through it for less than 1,000 units. Like, even if I have an absolutely terrible day, I'm pretty confident I'll get through it for less than 1,000 units. And to me, those rewards are worth that. If my roster were several places back and or I weren't as confident in myself, I would be seriously looking at waiting. Because there are good counters and there are good teams for this, and it will come back. So if you don't feel like you have answers to a lot of it, ask yourself that hard question. Jacob says Odin can do some very nice damage after the buff. Scorpion, I did some testing. Isn't worth ranking if you're just going to use him as a support champion. Yeah, I completely agree. But I actually, and this probably doesn't surprise anyone who's in the chat for my live streams, but I don't really like thinking of anyone as a support champion. Like, I like using White Magneto. I took mine to rank 2. I obviously like using Reed. Most synergy partners I do make a point of using. The exception is probably Sabretooth. I mean, part of it's he's unduped, and I've just never spent any time with him, but even if I used Omega Red more often, I don't think I'd take too many fights with Sabretooth. But yeah, so if I'm going to be bringing Odin on a regular basis for anyone, whether it's Angela or a future 6-star Hyperion, which would be amazing, or anything like that, I want him to be usable. Dawson says right now the plan is rank cable, so 5-star cable to rank 5. So I'm assuming you have an Apocalypse then, if you were going to bring him anyway. Rank Gulk, both to R4 and get Terex down. Solo Doom with cable on my 3rd try. Oh, okay, well, if you solo Doom with a rank 3 5-star cable, then you probably have the skills to do it. Then it's just a matter of if the resources are worth it. Good luck, man. That sounds like it's going to be an interesting run. Or actually, are you going for the whole thing? Or are you trying to... Because it sounds like with where your account is, it might even be worth it to just do the first 10 and get those... What is that, 30,000 6-star shards and 2 6-star rank up gems? I'm curious. Jacob says you can't really compare Mr. Fantastic and White Mags to Odin. See, I actually don't know what you mean by that. Like, being completely serious. Are you saying that Reed and White Mags are much better or much worse?
I think Reed and White Mags are much better, would be the implication.
See, I think so. But, like, I really enjoyed using Odin.
Okay, that was a very long and stressful fight. Lots of focus.
Yeah, good job on that one. I think I could have cleaned it up for you, but I wouldn't have enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, also I'm probably just going for the team heal here.
Sounds good. Okay, well, if I'm gonna get the one that I got, which bleeds on parry, then I might as well have the one that also inflicts a power sting.
Yeah, good combo. I do wish I could use a little more of those good buffs, but alas.
Okay, so Jacob, you're saying they're much better than Odin. So even after your testing, you're still not a big fan of Odin? Or is that just how highly you rate White Mags and Reed? Because I do really like both of them. Obviously, Reed more than White Mags.
Apart from
Okay, I don't
Oscillate,
particularly enjoy any of those, but she shouldn't be too bad.
apart from Oscillate, the Jane Foster looks like a cinch.
Right, I would actually just intentionally not back her up, because Oscillate plus Backboard Brawler can start to get ugly.
Yeah, I Equally balanced. Uh-oh. They've started putting that a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Guardian. You'd want.
Strategic movement can get through Guardian. Oh, that right side just sucks. I don't think either of us can take Void, which means Guardian has Rage.
Um,
Lord.
I could try with Ghost.
No.
Yeah,
Like, and that's not a slight against you. This is like anyone who watches Dreamin's Incursions runs, he likes to talk about there are certain champions. It's not a skill issue, it's not a counter issue. There are certain champions you just don't fight above a certain zone.
all right.
And
On
you
this,
know what? Powerful from afar plus aspect of death sucks anyway.
So yeah.
yeah, I can't tell what I want for Iron Man though, because it's either spiked armor and equally balanced, which both suck, and aggression regen. Okay,
I'll take down Sunspot
you'll take down Sunspot.
because he
Yeah.
won't gain any power from powerful from afar.
Oh, right.
Just use like eye bomb or something and heal up.
Ah, yes, I will use my dead eye bomb to heal him up. That's a.
I'm sorry.
No, I know,
I
I
forgot.
know you didn't know. Yeah, I'll probably just use Ghost. Shouldn't or Void.
Oh, Dawson. That's funny. I don't want you thinking I can solo Doom with a rank 3 5-star game. Okay, yeah, Apocalypse does make a little more sense.
All
That's
right.
still good though. 455 Apocalypse soloing Doom is very, very solid.
No, I agree. Let's see. Increase attack rating for each buff on me. Great. So I'll take the Omega then. Oh yeah, 120k PI Void. That would not be a fun time.
No, it would not. I think I'm gonna have to use Morningstar for this Guardian.
Ooh.
Because as fun as Hype would be in a lot of ways,
Uh-huh.
I think eventually he's just going to go unblockable.
Yeah. Her special 2 is also going to be unblockable, so it won't get auto-blocked, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, that I wasn't worried about because I have strategic movement, but strategic movement means that he's going to be proccing rage all the time.
Right. Ghost against Omega Red. Let's see.
Ah, I got baited and ended up actually blocking 2 hits, and of course the perfect block didn't work. That hurt.
That's generally how it seems to go. 50% is more like 20% when you're using it, and then 7% evade is more like 90% when you're against it. You can feel the focus.
Yeah, I did not enjoy losing 20% of my health in the opening. Could really use some life steal here, girl. She's laughing at me. The life steal triggered as soon as the Furies from strategic movement expired.
Ah, yeah, that's how it's supposed to work, DLL. I thought we agreed on that. We signed the contract when we started playing this game. That RNG will always follow Murphy's Law.
Okay, at least I got a couple on the L1 because that's boosted by prowess.
Special attack refund or medium attack ability accuracy?
Ooh, there we go.
Attack. That's actually very good for Ghost.
Okay.
BMCG said that was
Sorry
a
for
nasty
doubting you.
lifesteal.
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah. Daniel says, thanks to your 1 hour video, I changed my mind towards Reed. It was my first 6 star, and I wasn't happy with that back then.
You know,
Come on, it
Daniel.
was only 50 minutes. But congrats. I'm glad you enjoy him.
But yeah, I will say Daniel is not the only one because that
Yeah,
video.
keep getting told that.
Yeah. I will say that it definitely has compelled me to take my read up.
Yeah, he's a monster.
But in a very understated way. All right, guys, let's I'm not going to be talking during this one.
Right. Should I just heavy spam should be safe against Iron Man? He doesn't have a fast get up.
Yeah. Should be okay.
Jacob said Morningstar is really one of the champs that I don't like. Yeah, I've heard that a lot because her ramp up can get pretty frustrating, especially if you're not in
Yeah.
incursions, but I think you said you don't even use her in incursions, right?
Okay, that's something.
I apologize to anyone
Something
watching on
else.
my end and is watching riveting gameplay of Void heavy spamming Iron Man in the corner
This is going okay.
while getting willpower healed by the power lock. Very riveting gameplay, if I might add. I will say though, Void's animations have always been some of the smoothest in the game.
Yeah.
Kai said people don't use Prof X. I feel like people don't use Prof X because people don't want to take the time to learn how to use Prof X.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob said, I mean, I don't even like Red Guardian. Yeah, honestly, me neither.
Oh, don't die. Okay.
He could definitely do with the value only update. I would also like if they could maybe buff his crit chance. Because like there are a lot of times where I go to war and I'm like, "Hey, Red Guardian would be great here." Oh wait, the opponents are probably running willpower.
Yeah. And it's like the willpower would be fine if it was easier to set up the payoff on his trauma.
Mm-hmm. But like he really, really wants Sig 200.
Yeah.
Well, DLL, what do you think of this riveting gameplay? We're already 170 hits in, and I'm pretty sure all of those have been heavy attacks.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. It's nice though. I'm at a full yellow bar.
Yeah. I had
I
one of those in our last one, Tigra versus that Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh, I
It
remember
just
that.
happens when you see Tyranny. Yeah, Kai says the trauma's way too short.
Oh, completely.
Yeah, that's right. Jacob says they're hard to keep up, let alone stack. I always forget. It does say like there's a max stack limit in his kit, isn't there? Something like that, implying that you should actually be able to do that,
Yeah, I think it's 3. I want to say it's 3.
which is laughable.
Yeah, 100%. Because like, also the fact that his ablative, is that what it's called? Ablative?
I think it's ablative.
Yeah, his ablative shield goes on cooldown for longer periods each time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been too broken to like keep it at like the second one and just keep it that way for the entire thing.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I don't think I have buff cornucopia anymore. I do not. Okay.
I'll take Jane though, because I'll just use Morningstar again.
Guys is saying 300% longer. Yeah, no, that if you could get 3 traumas up 300% longer, that would make him so much better. Because that direct damage
Yeah.
is very nice. Oh, Kais, hello. You're also on my stream? Yeah, I'm just hopping between the chats and both streams.
Oscillate is so interesting.
I don't like it. It's remember like Kabam has been shoving like disorient on every nodes, and they've also seemed to be like putting oscillate on like way too many nodes than they should be.
And then they put power gain champs on it.
Yeah, exactly. I think there was that Act 7.2 lane with oscillate that was just a little frustrating.
I shouldn't have done that just because of the crit resistance.
I'll probably yeah, when the armor phase comes up. Yeah, I remember I used to always just think it was a Fury and an armor, and then I was like using CGR one time, and I was like, no, this is definitely not how hard CGR should be hitting.
Yeah, I think it's a couple of resistances as well as the crit resistance too.
Mm-hmm. I just never like nodes that mess with the AI.
Same.
Aggressive can be nice sometimes, but it's always misused to make it like aggressive thing. Because
Yeah, or they'll like throw something on it so that it just means that they throw their heavy attacks instead of their special attacks.
and they just keep
That's
backing
fun.
and backing you up. Oh, and you have the prowess node, right? So that's doing good stuff.
Yeah, she's doing fine. I just know that this is boring.
Oh yeah. I mean, I just spent what was it like? Let me check the replay. 5 minutes maybe, heavy spamming Iron Man.
I should stack more poisons. That's something.
Yeah, I'm happy to finally be picking up a boss node. A rare hack.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just playing this safe because if I do get hit by a special, I'm probably dead.
Right, because of oscillate and backboard brawler.
Even
Jacobs
without those, honest.
Jacob said screw hard knock life and oscillate. Yeah, honestly, screw disorient. Like I just absolutely despise that node. Or that debuff. DLL, since I know you're finished with the fight, I think your stream is lagging a little, at least on my end. Hello?
Wait.
You good?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, the stream should be back in a second.
Did something crash on your end?
My internet just seemed to go down because all of a sudden both streams went down. It said chat disconnected.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, it's...
Oh, Mr. WTF says Purgatory's special 2 damage is similar to Red Guardian. That's unfortunate.
In what
I'm
way,
gonna
though?
go ahead and refresh the stream.
It's back. DLL.
Okay, cool.
In what way is Purgatory like Red Guardian? Like,
Oh, hey, J-Mania. My guess is it's just that you have to land something in too short a window.
Buff cornucopia.
I finally got Buff Cornucopia as well.
Cool. Then we should be able to get through this last one, and then I can just Magneto my way through whatever we need. Any idea why we had another update? Was there? I hadn't seen one. You mean separate from the one for the month, right?
Oh no.
Mother.
So, it's our favorite defender
Yeah.
in the world. And he also has tenacity
Okay.
and unblockable finale. And
I'm gonna
double
bring
Emma
in Kill.
Frost.
I'm gonna bring in Killmonger, but we need to get through these Emmas.
uh, terminal velocities on one of them? God, please no. And psychic thorns. That would be pretty good guardian fodder, I will say.
I think Super Scroll needs to come down,
Super Scroll,
in
what is he
part because
giving?
I don't want either of us dealing with Iceman, but also it just seems worse. But that means that I think I have to take the right Emma
I can take Iceman
because
with
the
Ghost.
only way to get. Oh yeah, okay. But then Scroll would be no counter tactics on Emma's ugly.
Okay.
Um,
Terminal velocity has to go
so it's
down.
yeah, not, and we don't want to fight Mojo anyway. Okay, so which way do you want to go? I would
Dep-
probably prefer to go right.
that means I'll be dealing with. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad.
Okay,
Let me
then
check if I should swap in
take down
anyone.
Scroll. Yeah.
Because I can either swap in an Emma answer or an option for spam.
Okay.
I'll see if I could do both, but I don't. Could bring in a Warlock.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop hype for Killmonger.
Hype for Killmonger.
Hey guys, is it back down or is it back up now? I know the stream crashed there. Yeah, we went all the way down to one person. Oops.
Well, at least
Demonic
everyone is
Rampage
back.
only lasts for a bit. You're supposed to do all your damage there. Big special threes, but she's not great. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Okay. I'm thinking I'll bring in Guardian
Okay.
for Void. Can Scroll armor break? No, right? He can
No.
get Vigilance, though. I'm trying to see if I should use Ghost there or... Guardian.
Okay, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened with my internet. It was definitely me, though, because all at once, both streams started loading and OBS yelled at me.
Okay. My game just crashed right now, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, okay. Better than in fight, I guess.
see if that's any better.
Those were some big red numbers just now.
That's always fun. Okay, good. It took me back to the same spot.
Ooh, 10 regens.
10 regens? That's insane.
Yeah, I triggered 10 furies with strategic movement.
Well, I'm sad to take out Void so quickly, but had to be done.
Yeah, because if we can get past this, then Magneto can handle at least something. And you don't have
gain
Magneto, but maybe you have
Vigilance.
a. Do you have Medusa or something?
I don't have a Medusa.
What you gonna do about robots, man? Arcus?
Oh, will I need a robot counter? Sorry, one sec. I'm just trying to make sure.
No, not necessarily. It's just a good way to shut off bad nodes.
Ah. Alright, I'm just gonna use
I'm mostly.
Guardian against Super Skull, which might be a longish fight.
Okay. Yeah, just watch us falter.
Yep.
Dawson surprised. Dawson, have you not seen the interaction between strategic movement and buff cornucopia before? Because it is bonkers.
Ooh. I was worried because I pushed Scroll to a special 2, which is one of the things you never want to do against Super Scroll.
Right. Did you
But
perfect block it?
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, and he wants to give me free willpower healing with this falter. Yeah, being able to
I haven't
perfect
played
block
Incursion since before the buff updates. Yeah, man, it's it's awesome.
being able to perfect block with Guardian is just very, very fun.
Hmm. Jay says, "Love your content. Thanks. Wondering which buffs are good for Morningstar and Incursions. Well, wondering if you should use her in Incursions. If you like Incursions, the answer is yes. But as far as which buffs are good for her, there are really a number of different ways you can build her. Um, the prowess ones are very solid because it increases, as you've seen a few times in this, it can increase how much lifesteal she gets on her specials, and it also, I believe, increases the what do you call it? The extra direct damage she does on her special one. Special refund is very good for her, especially if you are going to be spamming the special two to deal with buffs like I was against Guardian in the last room. Let's see. Crit damage rating is good for her, as is crit rating, because that really improves her special one. When it crits, it does way more damage. And I believe off the top of my head, the bonus damage scales with your crit damage rating. Let's see. Buff Cornucopia is good. A lot of the ones that um, give you benefits on unstoppable, unblockable, or heavy attacks are really good because you're going to want to use your heavy attacks to get her specials rolling. And she has both unstoppable on her L1 and unblockable on her L2, even if you have no other hacks. So those are really good.
Jacob said
Yeah, buff
DLL is getting
cornucopia is
all
good
the
on everyone.
love, but I want to say that I really enjoy your content spin. Thank you. That means a lot. I'm very glad to
Yeah,
hear when people enjoy what I put out because, well, that's what makes it worth it.
yeah. Your stuff's great, man.
Thank
I
you.
really enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy the Mojo stuff, but it's since I don't have him at all, it's just kind of like completely in the third person.
Right.
But as I'm starting to build up my 5-star Guardian, I'm really paying attention to what you're doing with him.
Thank you. Yeah. I know Mojo stuff is pretty not relevant to a lot more people. It's kind of funny because I'm a Mojo channel, or at least that's how I started, and my Guardian videos are the ones that get the most amount of views.
I'm not shocked.
Yeah, I'm not shocked
My
either.
read videos, my read videos didn't get a whole lot of love until the buff, and then my 50-minute video, and then I think people saw like that video and they're like, "Holy crap, you can talk about him for 50 minutes. Maybe I should watch some of these other things."
Yeah. Wait, does timing out in incursions give you a health deduction?
I think so. I was just about to mention, like, why is Guardian doing nothing?
It's because one, he's shock resistant, and I've only been building up with special threes because once I lose my armor
Oh,
break,
okay.
I'm gonna lose a lot of my tankiness once I lose my armor break. Like I know I've made the videos that like his special there we go. If I can capitalize on this prowess, that should be very nice.
Awesome.
Well, not as nice
Yeah,
as
I
I
know what you
thought.
mean, Jacob. But are
Remember
you
what I
less worried
said?
about timing out now?
Remember what I said about losing my armor break will make me lose a lot of my tankiness?
Uh,
Yeah, did you see that?
Not yet. You still haven't thrown the special yet. I don't. You haven't even got the prowess yet for me. Maybe I'm behind more than. Yeah, I'm not even live. Okay, I'll wait for that and then I'll
Throw
pick
it,
up.
throw it, throw
I
it.
must have pulled. It's solid, but oh my god. Yep. Okay, I got there.
Yep, that was Oh,
Lord.
on block.
Mr. WTF says Guardian is #1 favorite champion in the game. I can understand that. I mean, he's definitely not mine in part because I don't have him, but he's great.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely timing out here, I think. Or dying. Timing out or dying is one of the two will happen. It's just a question of
Yeah.
which.
Do you never use the heavy before the L2?
No.
Okay.
Because that's just I honestly probably should have.
Because I know that's what like Vega always talks about that if you're fighting Havoc, remember to get that second armor.
I just got saved by auto block. You'll see in about 5 minutes when the stream catches up.
Hopefully it won't be that bad because I did catch up a little bit.
I knew this fight would
Oh,
take.
regen.
Yeah, I saw regen and I got so happy, and then
Yeah.
I definitely was not expecting this fight to take this long.
Yeah, like
The shock immunity definitely destroyed a lot of damage.
yeah. I'm not gonna say it's not solvable, but it would have been very difficult. I think the other thing that's hurting you is that with the L, or oh no, the real thing that's hurting you is because of the shock immunity and his inability to crit. You're just not doing crap through 5 armors.
Yep.
Yeah, because those armors are worth 409. Yeah. If 700 is 24, then yeah, that's going to add up.
Yeah, don't think I've ever timed out in incursions.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if that actually reduced his health down. Looks like it. Ooh, he was supposed to be my Emma Frost option.
Yeah.
I will say Guardian is very good for Emma Frost.
Yeah.
Well, let's try Ghost here, I guess. I just need to watch out
Just
for the Vigilance.
and the fact that his L1 cannot miss.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's something I found out very quickly with Tigra.
Thanks for the catch.
I was like, oh, cool, a Cosmic with a ton of buffs. This is going to be amazing for Tigra. And it's not bad, but I definitely ate that rock to the face before figuring it out.
Oh, I wanted that prowess. Can his special 2 miss?
I believe so. Let me double check while you're doing that.
Thanks.
Yeah, and the special one, it's specifically the second hit. Only the rock cannot miss or be auto blocked.
Interesting. That's a very
But yeah, the
odd
special
piece of
2 just
utility.
hurts. It really is.
Oh, they're doing the reworked thing again.
What? Oh, please don't.
in arena.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. No, not you.
I wonder if spam will go higher than the rework. Because I don't know. Like I like all three of the reworks, but it seems like a lot of people are not loving them. I'm expecting a
That
massive
was the
specialty.
sketchiest ending of a fight I have ever had. Oh my god. It came through, but
oh my God. Right, because you don't have Wasp.
no, I don't have Wasp. So I had to just throw it because otherwise that would have been in Dunzo's. Who's better to revive up here? Or to heal?
Yeah.
I'm really just praying buff cornucopia comes through.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even have potions. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but basically I was just curious. Basically, who's more underrated, the new buff champs or spam?
Uh, this is gonna be a very stressful fight. I'm playing Emma Frost with 2% health on Guardian.
No whammies.
Just give me the regen buff cornucopia. That's all I need.
For anyone wondering why I'm not using the L2, um, it's because if you inflict a concussion on Emma, then it becomes unpredictable whether she'll reverse controls or not. And I am just not going to deal with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's
really bad.
that's scary.
Whoops. Knew I'd do that at least once. Thank God that didn't crit. Sorry, Jacob.
There's the regen. There we go.
I could use one.
Well, I was playing on 2% health,
Oh
so
no.
I
And I had 60. I just blew it. Oh my God. I'm going to end this too quickly. Okay, no, I'm not. Thank you.
I'm not
That's
even trying for the
exactly what I
perfect
was hoping
blocks.
would happen. R and Jesus came through. Oh, and two more.
There's
Just for
another
good measure.
regen. Let's send it. That did not send it. Okay. I honestly I forgot specialist was on here.
Oh, yeah. Jacob, I should expect to be tagged by someone at least once a week. I'm so sorry, man. And I'm sorry KT1 messed with you. But good luck on your on forming your tech cat. I do like Punisher 2099 quite a bit.
Let's see what people are saying. Dawson said that clutch. Yeah, no, that ghost fight was definitely clutch, and I'm starting to kind of have to face the clutch here. I started this fight at 4%, and we're literally just praying for buff cornucopia and intercepts.
I didn't deserve to come out of that fight at full health. My alliance mates are some jerks. I lost a bet, so they made me change my profile pic to
Oh,
Surfer and the cover to
oh.
APOC. I'm so sorry, man.
Oh, I knew that would happen once. Right,
See,
dashed into hit
I'm more
against
worried
block.
about more worried about you saying that. It's okay, you auto blocked it, right? Never mind, I can see you scared.
Can you auto block it? I think isn't there some kind of thing of like it can't be missed?
Oh no, the I think it's a psychic thing, so it can't miss, but I think the
Um,
issue is you had just burned your armor up.
that's the end of it. Well, thank you all for coming. Oh,
All right.
I was doing so well with Guardian
Want to see me die really quickly?
to spam. This seems to be a recurring
Yeah.
trend. You
I
know,
hate this
getting
guy so
getting to the
much.
zone with the spam boss, me dying on the left side mini, and then you just taking the spam up with degen.
Which is so possible.
Yeah. I saw that they're removing a lot of the random degen nodes in
Oh,
map 5.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
They're taking out all or nothing. They're yeah. Wow, that was Oh, you
the
have
one
strategic
hit I got
movement,
in.
right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that was actually a really nice hit.
It's not going to be enough. Especially if he turtles. Nope, I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited.
Degen made me nervous.
That's not going to happen.
I'm not
Well,
even gonna try with Morningstar.
yeah, my bad.
No, no worries, man.
Okay, we got what we wanted.
Yeah, that's true. I got
All
my
right.
gold, which is exactly what I was aiming for.
We got the milestones too, right?
I think so, yeah.
Let's see. That's enough, right? 17,000. Oh, okay, but that's not enough for the super fabulous one. Then I'm gonna wait.
Are you going for super fab or are you going for just regular?
Yeah, I feel like I have to because, like, there's probably more units in the super fabulous one, aren't there?
I actually asked that on the Discord because I was wondering myself. And
Yeah, does anyone know?
I don't remember who said it.
No, I
Let me
don't
go
know
back to
either.
the message, but I think they said it's the same amount of for the base reward. I don't know, like for the lowest reward, it's the same across.
Hmm.
Not quite sure if that means it's different for the big prizers.
Because it is here for 24 days.
It might be worth getting the smaller one. Do I have the right arm? It's not like I would ever rank them. I have the left arm. So technically, all I need is the torso if I buy this. It might be fun to have him.
Oh, that's it.
Well, they are technically different crystals.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm so close. I'll just wait for the zone rewards to recycle and then go with random to fill up 15k.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get it because you can only get one of each.
Yeah.
I'll get back up to 20.
And I'll just open up a Mystic Science because I've been hunting Torch for a while. From a pure odds
See,
perspective, it is better to go for the featured. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's actually very good. I got Thing.
That's not bad.
I actually never had
Oh,
Thing at
congrats.
any rarity. No 3-star,
I
4-star,
got
5-star, or 6-star Thing.
I got 350 units. I'll take that.
Oh, that's very good. That is very, very good.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else with it.
Because if I can get that kind of luck, that's like 8 more revives right there.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm not opening anything else.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Closing
wait
in
for
on
those.
90,000 6-star shards. It's gonna be nice.
Theoretically, zone rewards should reset in a day.
Mm-hmm.
So once that happens, then I can just claim the crystals, get the units, and that's when I'll probably attempt Gauntlet.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna start practicing again after this. Let's see.
Yeah, so what's your Gauntlet team? I'm just gonna go to the quest and then line it up.
Definitely Apocalypse and Quake. And I think I was looking at Magneto. I mean, I was gonna bring Aegon. But knowing that Apocalypse can take Void, Warlock can take Ibon, Apocalypse can take Spider Gwen. Who else do I have Aegon down for? Warlock can take Weapon X.
Yeah, Jacob, I'm gonna cheese some Incursions objectives and get the quick I think I need 1,500 artifacts, which shouldn't be too hard to get for the crystal.
Yeah, then I think I might actually, just to make it a little bit more interesting to myself, I think I'll probably go with this. Apocalypse, Warlock, Tigra, Magneto, and Quake.
Oh, bringing in Tigra, I see. I heard she's good for the Nameless Thanos, right?
Yeah, I heard that too. Um, if I'm not taking Aegon, who I also heard was good for it, then it'd be nice to have her.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
All right. Well, I
my
think
team's
that's the
about that kind of fun level. I'm going with Mojo, Guardian, Void, Quake, and Aegon.
Yeah. Oh, I need to stop blocking my iPad on stream. But I think that's the stream. I'm gonna take